Alright, so all I've done so far has literally been get in the game, run to the gobble gum, and spend to get shopping free.
With another twisted incarnation of the German war machine. Will we never be free of this nightmare?
Oof, I gotta remember to change my audio settings when I finish this shopping free run.
This was child's room. I feel it is wrought with pain. Sorrow. I will assess damage before I decide if this weapon is worth keeping. Restoring the power below.
Thank you, all of you guys, for those auto hosts kicking in. Oh shit, okay, there we go, Perko. Getting jug was kind of pointless. Yeah, Jared, I was doing some testing before I actually started this game. Try getting an idea of just how many it, just how many it gives you and all that. And it's really weird. So if you have the zombies walking away from the first dragon, and you have them killed by the door furthest away from the dragon, you get rough. It's not exactly a set number even then, because I was getting, the first time I done it, I had 4 and it gave me 40 total. And then when I done it again, I done it with 3, and then a 4th one spawned, like from one of those 3. It spawned and got killed by the trap also, and it was right at 50. So I'm thinking like maybe another one spawned that I didn't see, as since I wasn't fully looking at it, and maybe it got killed, and that explained why the extra ones. But if you kill them with the trap closest to the dragon, it only respawns the amount that you used. It doesn't spawn in any extra. And if you kill them walking away from the dragon, no, that it does it like that if you will kill them with the furthest trap walking towards the dragon. It just respawns them. And if you kill them with the closest trap to the dragon, it does it even weirder. It spawns like a random ass number of zombies every time. Like it went from spawning 13 to spawning 2 to spawning 30 something. So that it really makes no sense. Alright, for those that are watching this for the guide, so far I just, shopping free run, and then I was wall running just to kill the zombies that pop out of the wall. This spawns in zombies, but it's mainly just to get the points to buy the trap one time. Basically, once you get 1500 points, you're good, because doing this method is a lot slower than just doing the trap. And you can make plenty of zombies off the trap to kill for points to do the trap again. Like, it's a little extreme.
Look at them. They
Better get killed though.
What is this for? Anyone know?
Should have enough for the trap already. Second, let me fix my audio. that's better.
Who could have done this, and how can we fix it?
Alright, let's get the trap parts real quick. Little trap parts. Let's get the shield parts real quick and build the shield, and then we can use the trap.
I will guard this with my life, though I hope it does not come to that. If time comes, I will gladly share this up.
Oops. Alright, let's go do the trap. For those that are wondering, the trap's 1500. So the ELDR, you know, the final explanation is you want to kill the zombies with this trap as they're walking this way. Guess we might as well kill those 3 up here by the dragon. The 3, you know, to get the 1500.
Dark forces are at work in this castle. I appear to be popular with the Hell Pigs.
So I'll only use the trap to get zombie spawned enough to build the bow. And then I'll hold off and not do any of the keeper steps until round 2.
Now I have reason to be angry.
The reason being, basically if the keeper comes to this circle first, you already would have had all your zombies spawned, ideally, to do that whole circle, or the whole first circle. But if he comes here, there first, then it's all wasted. You'll just have to kill the zombies for no reason, since you can't do this circle until round 2.
I think we have built better mousetraps. It is not often I have plans. I am happy when they work. Why did no one tell Nikolai he was...
Some of those got killed by the back trap. So then that's the ones it'll spawn a random number basically from those. Alright, let's take these up to the first dragon, finish it up. Now using the wall render method, this would have, just to get that amount would have taken 20 minutes. Actually, assuming we got more than 40, never mind, it would have taken way longer than 20 minutes.
Nikolai cares not for your screams.
Wait, so Jared, the method, it also worked in offline? In my opinion, there's no fucking way this is an unintentional glitch. Because this is too big of a deal. I mean, can you imagine getting a high round, sitting there, because a lot of high rounders start using traps to get kills. Can you imagine sitting there trying to use the trap and wondering why you've been on the same round for the last 3 hours? I swear that's an intentional troll. Hey, what's going on, Spence? I forgot. What'd I forget? Shit. You haven't reminded, oh, like, you haven't corrected me. Yep, there we go, Space. But I'd say, I was calling you Spence the other day and you didn't correct me, and I was thinking, at the time, I'm like, I swear, Spence is the one I'm supposed to be calling something else. Damn it, what was it? No, I'm sure if it was him, he would have told me by now. Lol.
So long as we fight, dragon will not go hungry.
Dude, for real, Jared. That's another thing I was actually thinking too, and then thinking this like it has to be a troll that is like Jason put it in here. The fuck? A double drop? Oh, like Jason had to go and do like some little mini update and probably dropped it in literally within, like, you know, the past little while, just to troll the hell out of everyone. Thank you guys for those auto if I can speak English. Thank you Glux and Inflicted for those auto hosts. All this from just the one trap by.
I will deal with you all in time.
Thank you, Yanni, for the host. I woke up at about 4 this morning after going to bed Monday morning at around 2. Hey, what's going on, Henshu? Henshu, to give you an idea, so I've already finished the first and second dragon, and still have all these zombies, and looks like some are still coming in and spawning. All from buying the trap one time and having it kill what was it, 6 zombies? Something like that?
I thought Sneaky German was Helping's favorite.
6 or 8, roughly. Yes. It was previous, dude. Out of just sheer habit, when the anti-grav comes down, I get ready to start jumping up and wall running. It's gonna take some time to get to break. Lol. Hey, homie, chill. I just wanted to take a peek. Alright, also, this is something I feel like I should point out.
Looks like back to basics for Nikolai.
You can get an issue where you run out of bow ammo.
Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies?
When you're killing zombies for the circle. There's a way of making sure you don't. It will not work with the firebow though. And that's you want to have near death by this point. And you want you want your third weapon to be the bow. The reason it won't work with the firebow is because when you're building the firebow, it switches up your weapon slots. It's really weird, and I haven't figured out a way of avoiding it happening. But what you do is make sure you have you want a decent amount of ammo in your bow. As I said, make sure you have near death, and just let the zombies knock you down. What'll happen is you'll have a bow when you get up, and you'll also have the bow sitting in the bow slot over there with the amount of ammo you had when you went down. So let's say you had 46 bullets in your bow when you went down. Oh shit, I should be wall running. Then you'll have 46 shots in the bow sitting over there in the podium too. Use the 46 that you have in your bow you're holding. Go and buy a weapon.
I have new perspective on battle.
Go and buy a weapon to replace the bow you're holding so that you can go and pick up the bow off the podium. You'll have those 46. Just make sure that as soon as you pick it up, you go down again. Now that pancake, nothing really, just really getting started.
What happens when
But using that method, you can keep just sitting there, replacing that bow, duplicating it with the amount of ammo you have when you go down. Just make sure when you pick it up again that you go down immediately. Otherwise, you'll have less in it, etc. Yeah, because by the point you get to where you run out of ammo, you would have got your 3 drops, power-up drops for the round. So when you go down, like if you have percolic and your electric cherry kills a bunch of zombies, you won't have any worry of it hitting a nuke or any of that. One of the reasons I'm suggesting it, because it's a little too easy to not use.
I will deal with you all this time.
Alright, so for those watching later on, this is just a trick I use. Honestly, it's not needed whatsoever, the way you can spawn zombies now. But for the electric bow, I get to the point I'm at, filling the urns, and then I start the rocket test. I do the switch to get the DG4 part, and I'll just use those zombies that spawn for the DG4 part. I'll just use them to fill up the urn.
I do not like this feeling of being surrounded.
But either way, like I said, it's definitely not needed now. No, and that's what me and Jared were just talking about. It's a little too big of a deal, in our opinions, to think that it's been there since, the game came out. Feels more of like something that got added not too long ago just to troll people or just to change things up or something. Because, I mean, can you imagine how many people have sat there and go through high rounds? And a lot of high round players will sit there and start using traps to get kills. Imagine, you know, getting around 100, start using that trap, and then all of a sudden you realize you've been on the same damn round for the past 3-4 hours, and there's still zombies just pouring out. Like, you know, someone would have noticed that. Oh, Jason was like literally, it's something I keep seeing on Reddit where people bring it up every little while. Where Jason's mentioned multiple times that there's still a lot to discover on DE. Finding this out kind of makes you wonder. I mean, doubt the round would affect it. So if it done on round 1, you know, it'd do it on round 100.
You monsters underestimate angry Russian.
Hey, Fire, thank you for that follow. Alright, Trap. Lol, Trap. Alright, Rocket. Any day now. So depending on which side you get the kills with and what way the zombies are walking, the results vary. One second, I'll get up there and like point out each trap, but basically if you use the side furthest from the dragon and have the zombies walking towards the first dragon, it only respawns the amount that it killed. If you kill with the side closest to the dragon and have them walking away from the dragon, then it spawns in like a random number. It's not set. Like I had 3 and it went from spawning from like 4 to 13 to 30 something. Like it was random as hell. If you use the side furthest from the dragon and have them walking away from the dragon, then it seems to be spawning basically 10 times the amount. I can't say that's a guaranteed set value yet because I need to do some more testing with it. At a time on the map, you can have 25 if I'm correct. Pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's 25.
Nikolai has not had this much fun since.
Now you can have more that'll spawn in after you kill one of those 25, but at a time you can't have more than 25 on the map itself. And then as you kill, one will spawn in to replace that kill, etc.
My blade craves for your flesh.
There's been ways of doing that. It's just like some have been patched, or most of them have been patched because they were discovered. One more kill? Yeah, one more kill. Zetsubos had to do with the rituals, which still works randomly, just not the same as it used to. I'm still trying to figure out myself, like, the details of how Zetsubos works, because it only seems to work on the second one. Hey, thanks, Tugboat. I appreciate that, man, for real. Let's make sure we have zombies. No, I was getting kind of low. And just as a safety for now, I can like update later to, you know, assure about things, but I would try staying at least above 3 zombies.
Slaughter is my middle name.
And I think I just broke my own rule literally at that time. Lol, I did. Let's go do this. Let's wall run once to just get a single zombie kill. The reason being, I suggest staying above 3, or at least 3, is just because the time where it only replaced the amount that I killed, I was down to 2. So that may not be a set thing, you know, because it was the way that I was walking them through, you know, a certain way for the trap. But like I said, I can update with that later. This way, we're at least safe from it. There we go.
From above.
Alright. So for those that just dropped in, the whole deal is we want to kill them with this trap as they're walking this way. No, I mean, that's the idea. You kill all the zombies with the trap. That's the whole point. It doesn't kill them. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's too big of a deal for it to, you know, just been something that got randomly looked over. What the fuck? How the fuck? Literally, just in the time I spun a circle, zombies despawned. Rope. And of course, this one's way up there. Gonna drag ass walking all the way down. Alright, so let's not look away from him this time.
Pigs. If not, I will be sad. There can be no escape from Nikolai's trap.
$43. Alright, so remember that number, and like we'll see how many I get down, or like how many I kill before, you know, I use the trap again. I'll get down to those 3 to see just how many those 3 made.
Of you.
Yeah, since I'm recording this, so that I can upload to YouTube as a little semi-guide slash walkthrough. Dude, like, I still haven't caught up with all the comments on the damn post. Freaking, after all the just hate comments that got started right off the bat, I turned my notifications off that night and just went to bed. After waking up this morning, realized everything that's been posted since wasn't so much lol, might have if I put it in the right box. Wasn't so much hate, it was, you know, just a bunch of compliments and just people wanting to know how.
Drown in your own blood. My blade craves for your flesh.
Got plenty.
In your own blood.
Right? Right, I think I'm down to 3. Make sure. So we went from 43 to 60. So to 63, technically, because we killed 3. So counting those 3, 43 to 63, so gave 20. And I got 40 zombies from 4. Dude, for real. And roughly 50 zombies from 4 or 5. I want to say 5 because I'm thinking I'm like wasn't paying attention and one got respawned, came out this way and got killed by it.
You want dance? I refuse.
So it seems you want at least 4 to do the trap. Just because, you know, the difference between 3 spawning 20 and 4 spawning 40. But who knows, maybe that's just random too. Come on, Slowpoke. Alright, come on.
Mechanization is an abomination. At least it is our abomination.
finish up the bow. Alright, so I'm at 60 with those three. Let's keep count to see if there's still another 20. I didn't even count how many I fed to this to see how many I have left.
Now you sleep forever.
Alright, that's done.
The numbers will give advantage.
Come over this way, zombies. Hey, what's going on, Slinky? Right, so I actually want to test that about seeing if it's 20, but I also need to buy this trap. So I'll test that 20 later on. Because I know the trap's gonna kill some. Oh, lol, stinky. My bad. I'm really good at butchering people's names, as you can tell.
Soon there will be blood.
Alright, the reason we're buying that trap's to get the DG4 part. And then I'll go do Wisp now.
There will be purple.
Linky glance. That is sure original, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna assume we still have a shit ton of zombies and plenty enough to do the Wisp step. Pretty sure it's pretty safe to say that. Nice. Did you finish boss fight? What did you carry to it? Be down here. That globe.
We still do not.
No, I meant for the I meant more specifically for the gobblegums. But wait, you done it as 2-player? Oof. What? Rup. I'll be down here above double tap then. That's one I typically suggest never doing 2-player, but if you're going to, you want one person to have near death, the other to have idolize.
You should not delay the project's escalation based on your own petty fears.
And who had the Mark 3s?
I can assure you that
You?
the progress made at our lunar facility has only served to accelerate our plans. I have no doubt
Lightning door circle.
the MPD will prove vital to deciding the outcome of the war.
Teleportation successful.
Yes, Anshu.
Did no one else notice this object?
Yeah, Idolize makes that cakewalk. And then literally the person with the Mark IIIs is able to straight up solo it with, 10 seconds. One second, let's build the DG4s real quick to start the clock.
I hope this gives us a little more hope to cling to.
Alright, time to kill some zombies. Have you seen me do Gorod's Stinky? Oh shit. Oh, let's kill a lot more.
Russian steel.
Well, hey there, buddy.
Nikolai cares not for your screams.
Easter egg top. Basically doing a guide to show how to do it on round 2. The whole Easter egg. Okay, well, if you're still around after this run, I was actually planning on doing that because I'm still attempting to get the round 8 again. Lightning door circle. Don't worry. My me speaking's a little bit worse than your typing, so I can't judge. It used to. It doesn't currently that I know about. Not to say that there isn't one for sure.
What is purpose of this key?
To return other depths into
Lol, unbearable.
control the death ray. Initiating 115.
Alright, no problem. Like I said, I was planning on doing it because of I'm trying to get the round 8 run again.
I know you can hear me, Richtofen. Even if you choose not to respond.
Yeah, I'd break it.
Though I do not understand why. I believe you are, in fact, an enemy spy. More than that, you may, in fact, be an imposter. I strongly suggest you stop.
Lol. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, let's get the plunger. There we go. rocket door, lightning circle. Yes, thank you. Alright, now to go force the rocket test to go off. That way it doesn't go off with me down there. For those that don't know, you can force the rocket to go off by just running across this little box. If it doesn't go off, then wait till the next anti-grav and it will go off then.
Initiating 115.
Unshi lol. That's great. Rip. It's the same as stream.
Your touch is cold and painful.
Sorry, I was a little dehydrated there. Alright, rocket test finished.
I think I enjoyed that.
Lightning door, rocket circle. Alright, let's go call Dempsey in.
I feel like Big Eagle.
I'm hoping by this point, you know, people that come and watch later realize that this isn't a simple DE guide itself, that it's purely the whole round 2 deal. So it all assumes that the person knows DE, the DE Easter egg itself. Yeah, I really don't have many gamer points. Oops.
Whoever you may be, do not know your true intentions.
Alright, so at this point, basically we can go ahead to round 2.
I have activated the emergency.
What I am going to do though is actually buy this trap one time to get these 4 zombies to respawn into more for the points. That way I can get my 3rd gobblegum.
Moon German is trying to make life difficult.
It appears Dr. Grove may be smarter than I initially suspected.
Yeah, Stinky. Never really done like focused on the points for doing all the achievements and all that. And nice, Anshu. How many coins do you have? Like the gold coins? Alright, where's this 4th guy? There he is. Yeah. Damn, nice. Alright, come on. It has to be these two slow ones. Those are, Thinky, you get, those are the ones you get from achievement points, right? Doing all the achievements?
This will give us support we... It is not often I have plans. I am happy with...
Alright, 97. Trying to make sure no more get killed by the trap. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can kill everything.
Stab! 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 Your time on Earth is at an end! My blade craves for your flesh!
Oops.
Now you sleep forever!
Oh, nice.
Slaughter is my middle name! Taste Russian steel! Not even my wives dare touch me there!
Boom, nuke.
Of you. Drown in your own blood!
Still got him coming.
Cares not for your screams!
Alright, we started at 93.
I know you are not infectious, but perhaps I am immune?
So we turned 4 into way more than 40.
Stab! Stab! Stab!
Holy fuck.
Get back in the dirt, hill pig!
Alright, I think that's all of them. Maybe. Alright. So we turned 4 into, 4 into 49? Oh, no, way more than that. My bad. Lol. My math. Yo, thank you, Soul, for the follow. We turned 4 into... Yeah, I was right. No, hold up. 59. Dead. Fell. 59. In Streamlabs. You have to do it on the site. So... one time was 4 into 40. This time it was 4 into 59. I think the trap's math is really fucked up. Alright, let's end this round. Never mind, let's do this for ourselves. It seems like it, although the value's a hell of a lot higher when you kill them with that certain side, it seems.
The ingredients are as indefinable as the flavor. If I chew faster, will it make the blood come faster? Even the coldest of steel brings warmth to my hands.
I'm just trying to get the rocket launcher. Monkeys would be nice, but mainly the rocket launcher.
Like animals in abattoir,
And for those that don't know, you can figure out which gun's your first, second, and third just by pulling out your shield, pressing Y. Whatever gun you pull out, your first. Press Y again, that's your second, that's your third.
day is good day.
Agreed, aren't you?
I will move forward with confidence and shotgun. The two are not unrelated.
And it doesn't look like my box luck's gonna be any good in this game.
Like Takio, I too have visions. My next one involves a lot of blood. There will be no escape from my wrath. I am Nico.
I showed him there for a second.
Only a fool takes long
Rip box luck.
range battle. Like animals in abattoir, their slaughter is inevitable.
Yes, lava.
Eagleston, this is Griffin Station. Come in. This is Eagleston.
Yeah, the plunger I've got, at least I've got ready to go get picked up.
Didn't hear from you. We feel the worst.
Alright, so we'll hold on to this bubblegum.
Speed heavy. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous.
It's gonna be a power. Come on, zombies. You. All right, up here. Unless it goes to Samantha's or the globe. Yep, it went to globe. That's the whole deal with this whole video. Lava is showing how to do it. It's not exactly a pattern, aren't you? In solo, it's a bit more random. I mean, in a co-op, it's a bit more random, but in solo, it's typically you can get a feel for like where they'll be, just because they're always right there next to it. All right, so let's grab a shield first. Oof.
For literally minutes I have toiled. Now I can reap reward.
Alright, let's go spawn in zombies. What I do suggest everyone does is spawn in zombies and then kill zombies until you get your 3 power-up drops. That way you can safely go down with near death and, you know, duplicate your bow.
Only hands away from my body.
That way you duplicate it with a full 67 shots. Or actually, if you get a max ammo in between, then you know you'll have your full max max ammo.
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close.
It has to be this one asshole zombie. Oof.
Soon there will be blood.
Him smacked me a few too many times, apparently. Ah shit, I can't knife zombies anymore. There's one drop. What do you mean, aren't you? You can't, like, you can't change the number of ammo, the number amount for the ammo you have on the duplicated bow, since you don't have it on. It's not going to change it. Oof. Alright, so there's the second drop.
Nikolai is one-man army. Deal with you all in time.
At aim. And there's the third drop. Alright, so the way I'm gonna do this, just everyone does, is regardless of how many you've got, go ahead and make sure to walk them through the trap one more time and then do the hold down and trick. That's what I'm saying, like, nothing will happen to the bow you've duplicated yet because you're not actively holding it. Of course you can change the amount that you have on your bow you're using.
Slaughter is my middle name. I have a feeling this will kill many hell pigs. If not, I will be sad. Should I be standing so close? I do not like this feeling of being surrounded.
Now I can let the zombies down me.
I thought Sneaky German was hell pig's favorite.
I do this, the reason I walked them through the trap first is for two reasons. A, by some accident, if you miscounted your drops and right, Jared. The reason I suggest doing that is A, if you miscounted your zombie amount or your drop amount and one of the zombies drops a nuke with your electric cherry, bam, you nuke the round. Well, this way you for sure have enough zombies on the round that you'll still have zombies left after the nuke kills, you know, what it kills. And B, you don't accidentally kill all the zombies yourself when you go down with the electric cherry. Now basically what we're gonna do is buy the trap a few times. Get a bunch, because it takes roughly 110 to 120 for the keeper to move in solo without the round ending. If you ever need points for the trap, I mean, you should have a ton of zombies you can kill, plenty so that you can kill and, you know, still be able to duplicate hordes at a time.
I think we have built better mousetraps. Their days of chasing us are at end. Sam! Ah! Did you actually use your teeth?
I wonder if the zombie difference, like the variation and the amount of zombies it duplicates, has anything to do with whether it kills them when it's going down or going up. Food for thought. We're just gonna buy the trap one more time. Basically, you want to make sure that you do this a few times minimum before going and calling the keeper. That way you're 100% safe on there being no chance of you ending the round as you're doing the keeper. You ever feel like you're getting low in the process of, you know, doing the keeper itself? Come over here and make more. But the more you make now, you know, the safer you are throughout the whole process, and less of a hassle you'll have to do with making them go into your keeper, repeat.
Mechanization is abomination. At least it is our abomination. They are fools. Fools who gladly walk to their own demise.
Alright, let's go put the bow. Yeah.
I do not like this feeling of
I think it'll take a lot of testing to say for sure. Wait, what? Don't you? Wait, what do you mean? Does what have to do with that? Go ahead and do it one more time.
your touch is cold and painful.
Yeah, I take my own advice and, you know, avoid having to come over here more times.
You monsters underestimate angry Russian.
Hey, thank you, Kuda. Oh shit, lol, fell. I couldn't buy the trap yet. Rip. Thank you again, Kuda, for the sparks. It wouldn't, because okay, it doesn't kill them all at once. So the first 4 you killed would have already like increased the counter to the 40, you know, roughly 40. They may not have spawned in on the map yet, but that counter is already put up, increased. So it can't just suddenly be taken away by you killing more than that amount. Alright, now let's go call in the keeper. And let's go ahead and get a fresh shield real quick. also a reason to do the trap as many times as you want to before calling the keeper, is because once you call the keeper, you're gonna have to deal with unlimited dogs also. Oh wait, Jared, I see what you mean. Like the zombies that it kills going up being, you know, different than the zombies it kills going down. That multiplier.
Now do you regret your actions? Forecast is dead.
Yeah, I meant to see like the count or get a value for what we started at. We'll just do it on the next circle.
Vortex, fried and gold. If needs be, I will wade through rivers of blood. A storm is coming sooner than you think.
We're just training up the zombies a little bit, that way, and you know, we get more in the area, so we get more kills per shot. Save a bit of ammo that we can.
Until I stop, I am unstoppable. 10,000 kilowatts of Russian fury. You should learn obedience. Know this, Nikolai knows electricity.
Oof, bad idea. Bad idea.
Pause off.
Alright, JJ. Alright, so the keeper's going to double tap, that's for sure. Try getting safely see that we got, you know, plenty of zombies. Alright, I think we're pretty safe. Oops. At this point, it's basically left up to safety over time as far as like buying the trap.
I do not What's your filthy disease, hell pig? Rip them to shreds!
In my opinion, better to be safe than to try saving a few extra seconds and end up going to the next round by accident. Alright, so I'm at 310.
Keep your rotten bony hands away from my body! I think that his last will see him then.
IP. That was what everyone thought it was, even me. Just because I had tested feeding up to 80 zombies to the keeper and couldn't get him to move in solo without ending the round. Well, found out the other night that if you feed it 110, 120 roughly, it will move in solo.
Let them be destroyed by storm! You need training! An angry Russian is happy Russian. Nikolai does not like dogs of fire. Electrify their rotten bones! Russians care not for
Pretty sure they're still spawning in decently. I believe we're still safe.
Now I have reason to be angry. I think that is last. We'll see him then. Russians care not for such open displays of affection. Your numbers mean nothing. It was my mistake for allowing you to get
Alright, we should be getting close to it finishing.
Let them
410. 100 zombies. Maybe even a little less because some of those were dogs. Awkward silence.
your boundless aggression was your
Alright, so FYI, no matter the round, when you do the fourth circle, there's gonna be a panzer that's gonna spawn. So make sure you're, prepared to deal with that. Damn it, JJ. Why can't you ever just be prepared? Fucking asshole zombies. Should've just killed it. Do it this way.
I have a feeling this will kill many hell pigs. If not, I will be sad. It is not often I have
Ah, shit. Cool. I wish there was a like a simpler way of telling, you know, how many zombies are left. That way we didn't have to be ultra safe the way that I'm doing, but for now, we're doing it that way. Alright, let me buy the trap already.
Why did no one tell Nikolai he was so popular with hell pigs?
There we go.
This will give us support we need.
Basically, it takes, like it can take 4 zombies and turn them into 40.
Escape from Nikolai's trap. Look but don't touch. That is rule.
Alright, let's
Enough of your hellish
do it one more time. Actually, I should probably be going ahead and getting the KRM,
sneaky German was hell pigs.
hacking it for that plunger, or lol for the plunger, for the Panzer.
Deconstruction of broken capitalist society. Simpler than explaining money-hungry wall.
Yep, dead serious, man.
Keep your rotten bony hands away from my body!
Come on, you 50 points.
Nikolai,
There we go.
not for your screams. This weapon will be needed in battle ahead.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this keeper. Awkward silence. Started at 438.
Nah, Vortex, fry them good! Let them be destroyed by storm!
Damn, the bow getting the kills freaking doesn't give points for shit.
Perhaps this will spark your interest, hell pigs! Maya's one-man army! It is unwise to stand so close to electric storm.
Alright, is it... Like we may be getting low again. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, never mind.
Nikolai does not like dogs of fire! The storm exists only to consume hell pigs!
Got another 20.
If needs be, I will wade through rivers of blood! I am conduit of pain, hell pigs! You need training! Pause off!
Alright, that's 100, but some of those were dogs too, so...
Nikolai does not appreciate your touch. I am force of nature. You are.
So it's not quite 100. Damn, I can't believe, like, it's gonna be roughly, I mean, it's gonna be somewhere between 90 and 100. Because we damn sure didn't kill 10 dogs to that whole process. Close to it though, so I guess it's safe to say right there at 90. Imagine, hard to imagine that I've done it with 80 and it not move, and I was so fucking close. I could have had the round 2 run long ago, although it would have been a lot longer doing it the wall running way.
I think we have built better mousetraps. Many more will meet same fate.
Alright, so you can also use the same method just to farm the points for, like, if you're needing to hit the box, all that.
Did you actually?
I just suggest not doing the like not spamming the box until after you've done all 4 keepers locations. That way you don't start getting fire cells once you move the box by during the keeper step. Although the chance of that happening shouldn't that shouldn't even happen, because you've already got all 3 of the drops each round, or for the round.
Mechanization is an abomination. At least it is our abomination. That worked even better than I had hoped. Enough of your hellish barb.
Right. Do it once more.
You should learn obedience.
And we'll for sure have plenty enough to do the last keeper. FPS.
You smell almost as foul as you look.
Good question. No clue. I haven't seen that before. Like it do it like that before. Lol. Hey, what's up, Drago? No, they're just breaking world records over here.
You want dance? I refuse.
Oof.
Now you sleep forever.
Not bad yet. Nope. Nope. Still not yet. There we go.
Soon there will be blood.
Oops. Shield's broke. Alright. Let's go get a shield and do this last circle.
I knew I was making something useful. We'll always find you. I do not want your filthy disease helping. It is unwise to stand so close to electric.
Is that Panzer spawning in? As you guys see, it's not, you know, immediately as the keeper goes to the 4th location. It's when you're standing there getting the kills in the circle. I'm not sure of the mechanic that actually caused it to spawn in, like what toggles it.
In the rush, electricity is luxury. Dare touch me there.
You brought the max ammo.
The state will provide for our needs. Warcraft is dead.
Dogs will fuck you up though.
An angry Russian is happy Russian. I will need no second strike to ensure
Hey, what's going on, Yanni?
your numbers mean nothing.
Alright.
You need training. I am going to be popular with the hell pigs.
Yeah, we should be getting ready to be done.
Enough of your hellish bark. Perhaps this will spark your interest, hell.
Alright, starting to worry that we're running out of zombies. And then I'm just showing that we still have plenty.
Much is cold and painful. Your skin burns, your blood boils. I will deal with you all in time.
And we're done. Freddy. Oops. Now at this point, this is the point where you can go and start focusing on if you want to hit the box for anything, go ahead and do it.
My God. Attention all stations. We have a security breach. We have a key manifestation within the facility. The MPD is under threat. Don't go any closer.
So if it wasn't for me testing stuff, we could have already been in the boss fight and, you know, finished it up within the hour and a half.
Damage the MPD. Quickly, we must locate the missing canister. What happened to you, Edward? What drove you to this betrayal? Know this. Your actions will not alter the outcome of the war.
Pretty much sums up the round 2 Easter egg. I'm just gonna try, you know, getting the rocket launcher out of the box.
I appear to be popular with the hell pigs. Now I have reason to be angry. Crushed by Russian ingenuity. Till I stop, I am unstoppable.
This is the point where it'd be nice having the bowie knife. Hey, Angel. Good morning. What are you talking about? I'm already ready to go to the boss fight. I've done everything. Now I'm just gonna try getting the rocket launcher out of the box. Yep. Like I just done the finished up the last keeper spot literally less than 2 minutes ago.
This will give us support we need. Rip them to shreds!
Yeah, thank you, her. This, so this is the guide. Like I'm in the process of recording this at the same time because there was dozens of comments, you know, asking for the asking for a guide to show it.
Care not for such open displays of affection.
Hey, thank you for the sparks, Angel. No, IP. Not if you kill them with this trap, at least. Ideally, you want them walking in this direction, and you'll kill them with that side. I mean, you can kill them with either side and that one in the round, but from the testing so far, you get more zombies spawned by killing them from that other side. As in, you can use 4 and you'll have a minimum of like 40. As in, the lowest I've had so far has been 40. Also had it go from 40 to, or from 4 to give 50, what was it, like 53? Watch me sit, like I keep getting worried, you know, worried we might be getting low on zombies, and then watch me have freaking hundreds in the backlog. That's what just by buying this trap, like you buy the trap and walk your zombies through it. Ideally, you know, you want them killed by this side as they're walking to you from that way.
Russian steel. Hey, am I on my own here? I have a feeling this will kill many hell pigs. If not, I will be sad. That worked even better than I had hoped.
Basically, yeah. It's not even a simple dupe. It's fucking a dupe machine on steroids, crack, meth, and 10 other things. Like, it's overpowered as fuck. I'm sitting there, I get down to 4 zombies, cause I done this for the first time Sunday. Get down to 4 zombies, and I'm sitting there thinking, alright, you know, I'm at a low amount. You know, most I'm gonna get 8 zombies once, you know, these are killed. I'll have 8 after, thinking, you know, a simple double what it's gonna do. So I walk those 4 through the trap and spend the next fucking 20 minutes killing zombies. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, Hawk. Like, I'm all ready to go to the boss fight right now.
I do not want your filthy dizzy.
I'm just attempting, I'm gonna try attempting getting the rocket launcher out the box. Round 2? Fuck yeah, previous best was round 5. Because it's like me and everyone else has believed that, you know, you couldn't get the keeper to move in solo whatsoever. Because I've went and fed it up to 80 zombies and it not move. I'm gonna find out I was basically about 10 short. It takes about 90 and it'll move in solo.
At least it is our abomination.
Not possible. You can't get the keeper tablet before going to round 2.
It is not often I have plans. I am happy.
That's what I'm showing right now. Personal. Like this game's meant as a guide. I'm currently recording it as I play it. Like I'm currently ready to go to the boss fight and everything.
Like Takio, I do have visions. My next one involves a lot of blood. I prefer Russian made. Not guns though. They're usually quite bad.
Oof, I don't even want to pick that up, even though I'd just be trading it. Oof, that aim.
machine gun is small, but small can still be deadly.
Apparently, I haven't even maxed this out, by the way.
Nikolai will stand before the horde. Defiant. I will fight my way out of any situation.
It is. Previously, it was round 5. Because I had it.
I will deal with you all in time.
Round 3 isn't in solo.
I do not like this feeling of being surrounded.
So much for getting the rocket launcher.
Just starting to have fun.
Alright. Go call in the tram. Maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? Everyone's like, golden luck, lol. Oh, of course.
Good. The sooner they die, the happier I will be. My blade craves for your flesh.
No. Like, I'm up for, you know, a challenge. I'm not up for torture.
Time on Earth is at an end.
I can show that in another run, just so that I don't have to go. Oof. Second. Gotta plug in my controller, apparently. Fuck. Damn box is down there. One moment.
I thought Sneaky German was Helping's favorite. I think we have built better mousetraps. Should I be standing so close?
Ain't gonna lie, that just scared the absolute fuck out of me when those zombies dropped down. No clue. I'm probably about to get killed though, that's for sure.
I think
This little area? Yeah, I'm definitely getting killed.
I feel the hunger for battle.
Come on, rocket launcher. Work with me here.
Even the coldest of steel brings warmth to my hands.
Oh, there's monkeys.
I know only too well that the fool and his monkey are too far. Rifle in hand, I will defeat all who stand in his way. Much is cold and painful. Yeah, by yourself, metal shitbox. I appear to be popular with the hell pigs. Nikolai is like bear with gun.
I'm gonna have to clip out a whole shit ton of this for uploading it as a guide. Spending all this time trying to get the freaking rocket launcher.
Nikolai did not have fun. I believe I may have been overcharged. Russian snipers are best in all of Russia. If I had free choice, I would probably still choose big machine gun. There are no bad weapons, only bad
This shit's gonna have me going to the boss fight without a rocket launcher, and that's gonna suck ass.
Until I stop, I am unstoppable. Day is good day. It appears local economy has not improved since our last journey.
What the fuck's the deal with only getting 50 points from these zombies? Unless I shoot them in the head.
You monsters underestimate angry Russian. It only ends one way. You dead.
What do you guys think? Go without the rocket launcher? Awkward silence. do you mean? This is it. No, shotgun and bow, of course.
Sleeping bear. I will shoot. I will score.
No, I mean, if it's anything other than a rocket launcher, I'm not going to use it during the boss fight at all, Yanni. Because, I mean, it's for shooting the boss.
I will fight my way out of any situation.
This fucking Shiva. Really wants me to have it, apparently.
Hey, I'm on my own here.
Damn it. I'm going to try one more time. One more box hit. And then we're just going without the damn rocket launcher. Fuck it. Damn it. Rope.
This may just save my life.
The fuck? Motherfucker. Change my weapon order just 'cause. That's another reason I say to don't hit the box until after you do the upkeepers, because your game's gonna act dumb sometimes hitting the box, apparently. Oof. I still got shit tons. Damn.
We are to this.
Sorry, I read that a second too late, Jared. Sorry, 1 second, I'm drinking some drink.
We must cleanse the Keeper. Always a heavy charge the summoning key.
Hey, what's going on, Light?
Your numbers mean nothing. Know this. Nikolai knows electricity.
I'm just filling up my bow or my specialist weapon. Actually, I think the blast furnace works better for that too. Yeah.
My wife dare touch me there. An angry Russian is happy, brother. Let them be just.
Thank you, Az, for that host.
Nikolai knows not the taste of defeat. Nikolai does not like gods of fire. It was my mistake for allowing you to get close. I am force of nature. You are nothing. Free ammo. Very empty camp. Nikolai is ready now. Nikolai does not like gods of fire. You need training. Pause off. If needs be, I will wade through rivers of blood. Know this! Nikolai knows electricity!
It is now beyond doubt that your actions pose a threat to the work of Group 935. Your treachery leaves me no option but to take steps to ensure your termination. Even if it means the destruction and the shuttling empire.
A dangerous device, but if it is required, we will use its powers.
Only the summoning key can disable some.
Thanks, Jared. So after this, I'll dash out and go on to the round 8 attempt. Round 9 Gorod.
You are a foreign of it! Even the destruction of this facility and my own death will not prevent the advancement of our cause. You have stopped nothing!
Once I thought us fools to dare change history, but now I am not so sure.
The road is long and dark, but I know where we are going. We will complete our mission.
He's still alive.
I fucking hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richthofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey. You all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it. Good to see you, Tank.
Bam. Round 2 DE.